can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
It's Curry outside. That's good. Curry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great quotability in post-game interviews and pressers. He said all the right things and deflected praise like a coach who had done it for many years.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. The Thunder making the shot. The dish to Thompson. Back to Curry. It's stolen by Adams. Curry, good.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Durant, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Ibaka outside. Back to Westbrook. Fires the three. Goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for them.
We know Oklahoma City has the stars, the big names, the offensive flair. But, you know, Greg, this team, and you appreciate this, is a very tough defensive group.
Yeah, I think they've matured in that area. In the past, that wasn't always true. But last year, the Thunder really hung their hat on their defense. Top 10 in opponents' field goal percentage. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your... only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
He hits the second from the line.
You know, when you look at the Thunder and their defense, it starts with the length they have on the perimeter. It also helps to have rim protectors backing them up on any drive.
Golden State's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. The Thunder with the lead. Roberson the pass to Adams. Kicks it to Robertson. The feed to Westbrook. Iguodala with the steal. Curry outside. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry.
Over the last 10, looking at the Warriors, here's how they compare to the rest of the league. First in scoring, first in assists. And they have definitely learned the finer points of transition basketball. I mean, they own the most fast break points in the NBA.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses. And I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them. And a final note on the Thunder defense. A lot of it is a mentality. They have guys that aren't scared to challenge shots, and they're a solid group that knows how to play tough team defense.
And Durant sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Thompson dishes to Iguodala. Green kicks to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he makes all 3.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Right side, Westbrook. And it's blocked by Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Iguodala with the steal. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Back to Curry. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
With 1 on the clock. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Thunder lead by 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And off we go here, guys. The hustle stats
on their heels.
They've gotten their fair share of points off.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And Golden State looking at who they've got. The Splash Brothers are the guards. Harrison Barnes is out there with Iguodala. And it's Green in the center filling out the middle. And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Green. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the shot is good.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Collison with a screen on Curry. Dishes it to Kanter. And stolen by Barnes. One-on-one here. And Kanter pulls it down. Oklahoma City shooting well. 50%.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
Now Curry, following the miss by Kyle Singler from deep. From deep, Green. That doesn't go either for Green. Now here's Waiters. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And he gets it to go. Now it's a 6-point Oklahoma City lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Now here's Collison. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Curry against Waiters. Curry attacking. Iguodala, the pass to Curry. Rejected by Collison. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for the Warriors. And it's the Warriors on the break. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
That's how you make it happen, guys. Ball pressure and then a run out.
And that's how you flip the script in terms of momentum right there.
Here's Morrow. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. 5 to shoot. Singler dishes to Waiters. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And here we have the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage during the past month. 5th on the list, the Thunder.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
Spates checked in for Golden State. Rush comes in for Barnes.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and Tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well. Seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
Curry attacking, and the shot is good. Curry's got 14 points for the game.
Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
The three. Again, Curry missing.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. The drive by Cantor. Back to Collison. Takes the turnaround Jay. The shot misses. Curry with some nice D.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
So do I, Greg. I mean, I agree with you. They need to get a quick look and then try to get another possession after that. Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
And Waiters kicks to Singler. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Waiters. Here's Cantor. The baseline jumper goes down. Cantor's got it all tied up now, and so it's tied as we head to halftime. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first two quarters. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Durant the three and Ibaka the four. Boyle is out there with Anthony Morrow, and it's Singler in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, it's been a really good game for sure. I mean, it looks like it's going to stay tight throughout.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
That is good. Barbosa's got his first points in this one.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
Now here's Durant, following the miss by Kyle Singler. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Here's where Oklahoma City sits in the NBA statistical standings right now. Second in scoring. Second in rebounding. And they've also been extremely skilled in the art of the putback. Second chance points. I mean, they're ranked number 2 in that particular category.
And you talk about scoring. Tough to beat a team that can fill it up at all levels. Every time you get a bucket, they're coming right back at you with one of their own.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Durant attacking, and he dunks it down.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
And the basket by Morrow.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Iguodala. Singler with the rebound. Singler's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Ibaka with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Randy Foye is on the way. Back to Ibaka. Just 5 to shoot. And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Barnes has got his 2nd basket of the game. Thunder have gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Ibaka with the screen on Barnes. Durant kicks to Ibaka. And Iguodala with a clear path to the hoop. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's on fire. They needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hand.
Now a different look for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Singler. Roberson comes in for Anthony Morrow. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Randy Foye. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Clock at 6. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Westbrook's got the game tied up here for the Thunder. Curry's shot is good.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed tunes. They're really looking strong here.
For Oklahoma City, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, they've gotten a little careless, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first.
Durant, the pass to Adams. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Now here's Durant. 6 points for him. Ibaka with the ball. And it's Iguodala picking him up. Roberson gets the bucket. And Clark, as we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Here's Westbrook, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Ibaka with a screen on Curry. Here's Westbrook. Pops loose off the pick and hammers it home.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there. He's been much more effective in the 2nd half than he was in the first.
Durant kicks to Roberson. And the pass to Durant. Green with the block. Now the Warriors moving it up. Barnes with the ball. Another shot. And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. The Warriors on top. They lead by a bucket. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter next. And thanks for joining us again as the 4th quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Draymond Green is out there with Iguodala. And it's Curry in a the point guard. Durant dishes to Adams. Westbrook passes to Adams. Puts up the baby hook. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Adams has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Oklahoma City. It's Thompson off the drive. Different look here for the Warriors. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Green. Looney comes in for Barnes. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Pick by Varejão. Livingston kicks to Varejão. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Durant, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Outside Westbrook. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anderson Varejão. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Durant. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
That's his first.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Varejão. Harrison Barnes comes in for Looney. Thompson, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
Westbrook kicks to Adams. Ibaka. No good from the wing.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Here's Curry. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and two shots coming up. That's good from Stephen Curry. And both free throws good for Curry. Oklahoma City trailing. It's Durant on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Green with the block. Adams against Curry. Green dishes to Curry. To the inside. It's stolen by Adams. Westbrook passes to Durant. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Westbrook with the bucket.
Wow, the fans are really getting their money's worth tonight. What an entertaining ball game.
Up to this point, Greg, it's been almost impossible to separate these teams. I think this one's going to be close all the way.
And the technical free throw is good.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Now here's Thompson. Left side Curry. 5 on the clock. Iguodala kicks to Curry. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Adams. And Steph Curry with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. Passes it to Adams. Robertson dishes to Durant. Pulls up. Oh, that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And the Thunder lead by 2.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and with their offensive end.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's really been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Now here's Barnes. Curry attacking, and he lays it straight in. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Big-time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy. What a time in the ball game to make it happen.
Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
Here's Ibaka. He feeds it to Robertson. .32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Goes up again. Ibaka, no luck.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
They sure did. Would have loved to tie it up right there.
Westbrook drives in. Feeds to Robertson. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. 6 to shoot. Durant just inside the line, but they recover it. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. They break the hearts of every